So tonight we're going to be doing this gorgeous sign right here. Welcome Spring. Let me bring it in a little bit so you can see. Welcome Spring. And we're going to be doing a few things a little different. I've got just a regular Dollar Tree 14-inch wreath frame. Thought we would use one of these tonight. I went ahead and put 10 pipe cleaners on the outside and 8 on the inside. Thank you. Yeah, pretty and pink tonight. And 8 on the inside. So I spaced them about 4 1/4 inches apart, just like those elevated ones I've been using. So that's what we've got, guys. Excuse me, I've still got a little bit of a cough left. This is gorgeous with the butterflies and everything on there. So we're going to stick with the butterfly theme. But first, I'm going to move all of these ties to the inside. I'm going to pull these out from the outside and I'm going to open them up for us so we can start. We're going to be using something that I've had for a while and it's a little different. And I've never used it before, so I'm hoping it turns out really, really good. And that's this stuff over here. And when I get to that part, I'll let y'all know all about it. Hi, Velma. How have you been? So I'm just going to turn it. This is just white, plain white. There's no metallic in it or anything because I'm just using it for a base and a little bit of coverage, okay? Hi, Patricia. Good evening to you, too. So I always zip tie mine in front of a tie. So, and I buy the small zip ties, but they're only 6 inches long, guys. And I buy them in a pack of 1,000. Hi, Karen. On Amazon. I'm going to clip that off. And I'm going to cut that and throw it in my bucket. So we're only going to do 10-inch poofs. It's going to make this perfect size. So I just measure out 10. And I like to poof mine as I go. Some people like to sort of wait till they're through and then go around and poof it. Okay, so I've got my edges turned under and I'm measuring from the 20 back to the 10. So once you get it there, you just make your mark where you measured it at the 10, poke it down in there and tie it real tight, guys. So I'm right back where I started from, and this time I'm going to use the tie that we bypassed. Just tying it down real tight. If y'all wouldn't mind spreading a little love for me tonight, I sure would appreciate it. I don't know if y'all keep up with Damon, but he posted the other day that you now have the options to turn off or to it's something about that you don't want to be notified or something. And it's like people that normally would get notifications and want to be notified when these people like me are live. Now, no one took anything out of my wallet. An associate turned it in. So I'm thinking I left it at the counter. So if you want to get notifications about my lives, or if you're not getting them like you used to, you may have to go back in and set things again because they've made some updates, guys. Hi, Brenda. How are you? I'm fine. Opening up all of these on the inside. We're still going to do 10-inch poofs on the inside. Like I said, this is just a regular white. Good. Yes, I was so excited to find the dang ribbon. Yes, I was, guys. And they had enough for me to have some staples because, you know, with everything that's going on, we really don't know. And even just the plain solid ribbons are getting really expensive. Last poof. Right here. There we go. Now we got us a nice white base. And you'd be surprised how the white, just being plain like it is, how it has got fantastic coverage though. Okay, I'm going to bring this up here and I'm going to cut it off. Roll it up. And I can generally get 2 wreaths out of 1 row, guys, by doing 10-inch poofs. I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it in between. Pull it through to the yonder side. Take me another zip tie. Thank you. Hi, Shirley. I went this weekend, Shirley, in San Antonio and got some. So, but I sure do appreciate you keeping an eye out for me. I saw Tammy at Polka Dot Rico, and someone said she lives in Springfield, Missouri. So I made a call, and they had it, girl. Okay, just chopping that off so I have a nice, neat. Oh, thanks, Ashley. That's so sweet. Okay. So, what I've got here, let me get a piece of it. Come here. This is 21-inch, guys. But it's called window pane mesh. Now this is not like Joplin, Missouri. Oh, okay. Yes, I did make a haul. This is called window pane mesh. But it's not like any of the window pane mesh I've worked with it before. This is burlap window pane mesh. Burlap. And it comes in a roll. Whoops. I got new wheels on my chair, guys. And it's 21 inches long. So what I thought what I would do would be this white background. And so what I did is lay this out and I cut it 10 inches wide and leaving it the 21 inch depth. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? So what I did is I cut it to 10 inches, left it the 21 inch length, and I'm going to just do a ruffle right up the middle, and we're going to see how this looks. I've never done it this way before or anything. And with this being jute, I didn't know, how it would look. So I'm just going to lay it down in there. I'll zoom y'all back in just a second. Don't think that's halfway. Let me move it over just a tad. There we go. That looks a little more like it. Here we go. Oops, I'm rolling again, guys. These have got some slick little rollers on them now. Okay. So I put it in and I thought, do a ruffle and just sort of spread it out. And I think then it's going to look stinking adorable. Make sure I keep my pipe cleaner out. By the time we get but it's burlap. I think it's different. It's unique. It looks spidery and it also looks very soft looking. Yeah, different, huh? And I like different. So let's get a few more on there and see what we're going to think of this. So I thought white as the background would be very complementary to this. Yeah, very airy, right? Something, different and unusual. I'm loving it. I'm digging that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that different? It's so unique. They had it when I ordered it, and I didn't even think it said window pane. And I ordered it from a wholesale place. No, it doesn't unravel at all. I cut it. It's not unraveling whatsoever. No, you can't cut it with a wood burner. I just cut it with a rotary cutter and cut it right down in between these right here and just cut it with a rotary cutter and it cut like butter. This would look really pretty, not only for the spring, Easter, and stuff. Thank you. But this would look special neat for like a little girl's room, a birthday wreath, a little girl's birthday wreath or something like that. Okay, guys. That's what we've got. I know, right? So this is the so far around it. Isn't that pretty, guys? Yeah, I know, huh? I'm surprised because, like I said, I've never used this before. And it lays a lot different than like if you've got the regular window pane. Oh, gorgeous. You know, I really don't remember how many rows I actually got. I haven't even unloaded it from my car. I had to, while I was there, I went ahead and got some household stuff too. I didn't wipe them out. By no means. And of course, there was a lot of people that had already been there before me. Hi, Delois. Yes, ma'am. So I'm putting the pink in. Right here. Okay. So this, yes, I'm going to be doing ribbon too. Isn't this stuff just neat? It's so different looking. So different looking. And this is the sign that we're using with it, guys. Welcome Spring. And it's got butterflies in it. A lot of different butterflies. Okay. We're using all 1.5 inch ribbon. This was put on a 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath frame. And you can see it doesn't look like it. Hi, Jerona. Thank you. Okay. So, we're going to be using this ribbon right here. It's a butterfly ribbon. Thank you. This butterfly ribbon has these really soft, it's like a mint green, light turquoise. And it's got the same color butterflies. This is one of the Sam's ribbons, guys. This is the Sam's ribbon. Now, yeah, true. And I'm pairing it with this right here, this mint green. This is another Sam's ribbon. Then I'm going to throw in some pink and blue and all florals. This is some that is not a Sam's ribbon. No, the pink, it only came in this color pink and a color lighter than this. And of course, they're sold out. And then I'm bringing in a little bit stronger pink. That's the strongest color we're going to have so that we can sort of play off the sign. And that's basically what I've done with all of these ribbons, is play off the sign. Okay? So let's put them in. I really wanted, like I said, I really wanted this mesh to shine. That was my thought when I chose just 1.5 inch ribbons. So you can do things one or two ways when you're using ribbon. You can put the whatever one you want dominant, whether it be the butterfly or the solid, or you can alternate them. So basically, whatever you put on top is going to be the dominant ribbon in that, thank you, Ashley, in that wreath. So I bent it in half, found my center. I'm going to start on the outside. I'm going to push it in, tie it in real tight because we're not going to need these ties. Okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull my ribbon forward and I'm going to wrap that behind my ribbon, the little stem. Then I'm just going to cross these. And like I said, this Sam's ribbon is awesome. And that's what that's going to look like crossed. Okay? And now I'm just going to alternate with the floral and the blue, the pink gingham. Yeah, they do have some pretty florals. You know, when I got there and I went to 3 Sam's stores, they didn't have a lot of the florals left. That's just to show you how fast people jump on it. And they were just put out. I cut these ribbons to 12 inches. Only 12 inches. But they did have a lot of solids. That's a really, for the price, is a very good staple. Thank you. We've got it gone around the outside and got our ribbons. And see how that pink still shines? Excuse me. Now let's get these puppies on the top. Oh, thanks, Ash. Okay. start right here. Going way down in there. I'm going to do the same. We don't need these ties. Spread them out. I want to keep my mesh up and around them. So cute. Yeah, I think that's the awesome thing, is that the support we all give each other. You know, we're all in it to learn and to be supportive of everyone. And I just think supporting each other's business is awesome. Okay, last set going in. Now y'all know that Hobby Lobby carries 21-inch mesh, and that every other week it's on sale. And they make really good poofs too. Some of their other mesh I'm not a fan of. Okay. Hi, Miss Carolyn. Okay, here is what it looks like. I think it's stinking adorable. It is 24 inches, guys. 24 inches, and probably at this point, I'm going to say 8 inches tall. It's made a really big wreath, and this is made on a Dollar Tree wreath frame. And it's not the elevated one tonight. It's just the regular one. So, I'm thinking, let's go ahead and this is a 7x9 sign. Thank you. And I went ahead and put cable mounts, and I super glued them down with that gel glue, and let it dry all day, and then hooked me some pipe cleaners onto it. Okay. And I think I want it to put it like sort of in the middle, but still out to the side. And I think I'm going to move these. And this is the only one besides this one right here. And I'm going to sort of move these over here to the side so that we can continue to see those gorgeous ribbons, and we'll be able to pull them out. Okay, let's go ahead and put our sign on, and we're going to make a bow. So I'm going to use my handy dandy weaving needle. I just twist it, fold it over. I go down through the mesh and everything. I wanted to make sure I got that up there good. Yep. And poke it all the way through. Put my hand to the back of it so that I can feel it. And sort of rock it around instead of just ripping it through the mesh. Okay. I'm going to come over here, catty-cornered it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Deanne. Do the same thing. I'll put them all in. And then flip it over and tie them down. Let's get this one up here. Okay, over we go. Pull it down a little snug. We go. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. Wrap this one up here. Telling you, my fingers are just in the way. Two, there it is. Pull that out of that one. Has anyone read any good books lately? Well, hi, Miss Janie. Okay, guys, we got that beautiful sign on there. Now, oh, thank you for the stars, Ashley. You're so kind. And let's make a bow. That's quite all right, Miss Janie. Quite all right. Okay. So, my chair's rolling, guys. I told y'all I got new wheels for it. And man, we're going to start off with this gingham. We're going to make some long tails. I'm going to make these. How long is that? I'm going to back it up. 14 inches. Put it in, twist it, pull it towards you, get you some ribbon out. I'm going to come out here to the 6. I'm going to twist it, bring it down. And I'm putting that in there, here, and I'm going to twist it. I'm going to take this one up, the 6, twist it, take that one up. Oh, do you? I'm sorry. I read a lot. I'm going to twist it. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to do basically what some people call a traditional bow. We're going to start with 3 loops in the back. So we're going to do 3 loops. Pull this down. Cut it off. Now this was a Sam's ribbon last year, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You demand a kit? Oh, we'll have to see what I can come up with. Okay. So we did 3 loops. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in, maybe I hope I have enough of this for what I want to do with it. We're going to hope. If not, we'll make the modifications. Another long tail, twist it, bring it down. This time we're going to come down to the 5.5. Okay? And I'm just going to put it right in between these 2 loops. This 1, 2, 3 in between, let's say 1, 2, 3, in between 1 and 2. Does that make sense? 5.5, twist it, put it in between those 2. We're going to do another one right here. And we're going to move it. I just measured it off the other one. I'm going to put it right in between those 2. Get back up there. 5.5. And now this one's going to go. We're going to bring it down. So we did 3. Now we're doing 2. And we still had some ribbon left, guys. Woo-woo! I'll listen to books, yeah. So now I'm going to bring in some light pink. Now this was a Sam's ribbon last year too. Okay, twist. Come on down. I'm going to come out to the 5. Putting it right in the middle. Just one loop. So 3, 2, 1. And that's what this is called, a 3, 2, 1 bow so far. Did you get some, Janie? Because I went this weekend and got some. So now we're going to bring back in our butterfly. Oh, got you. So another long tail. And I'm going to leave this at the 5. And I'm going to bring it down. At the 5. Just following the size of this loop. I'm going to twist it. Right there. Oh, good. Pull that one up. I'm just going to do 2 loops on each side, and I twisted it. I didn't need to. Okay. Just make sure that's where it should be. All these little tails. Okay. So now let's put this one. I don't know why I measured it there. Right in the center. Make this in about a 4.5, 4, a little smaller. Right there in the middle. Cut it off. Oh, the honeycomb one was cute, wasn't it? I only found one of those out of 3 stores. Now what I think I'm going to do See this little bit of ribbon we got left here? Let's just use it and make room on my shelf for more. So I'm going to pull this back in. Just going to sink it down in there. And I'm just going to finish this off right here in the center by bringing this floral. And I'm going to twist it because that's what I do to my little loops here. And put them down here on the wrong side. Let me just go ahead and cut some of that off. Okay. Let's get us 2 pipe cleaners. Twist them together really good. Are you saying I make you sick, Ashley? No. You bought 2 of them, Janie? Awesome. The lime, this light blue here, or mint, it came from Sam's. This did. Oh. Okay. Take my 2 fingers. I'm going to push up while I hold my peg. I know. And then I'm going to take them, put them in between the dowels underneath the ribbon, take my thumb, push it down, lift it off. Remember, I'm curving my fingers right there, curving them to help me hold it with very little pressure, guys. Putting that right in between where those dowels were. It comes out on the other side, right in between my fingers. Move my fingers close together, pull, turn it over, lift my thumb, put it on the pipe cleaner, push with the pipe with my thumb while I pull, okay? Then I'm just going to twist, then twist the bow. Oh, I bet that is gorgeous. Okay, so we know we've got 3 loops, so let's just, we got 3 on each side. I'll mess with those tails in just a minute, okay? Then we went in with 2 loops right in between them. Just going to make sure they're right there in between them. Then we come with the pink one and put it, so there's 3, 2, 1. Then we come back with just 2 and 1. Same way on this side. Let me get this one over there. This one up there. 2, 1. And then we got our top knot. So I'm going to go all the way down here with my thumb and finger. Okay. And I'm going to twist it and pull it out on the other side. And then spread out that little knot. Okay. The tails, I'm just going to pull them pretty hard down in front of me. Starting with the back ones that I put in, the floral ones, if I can find that little stinker. Then the light pink, the little butterfly, this pretty, it's almost like a turquoisey mint green. And there we go. We'll put it on. take my handy dandy weaving needle. You could have made your loops longer if you wanted to. You could have went all the way out to the 7-inch. Oops, I got that stuck. Not a green person. Okay. Sort of have to work with it. Okay. Now let's okay. Okie dokie. Having to lift that up for a minute. Okay. Now I've got it around that bar. Oh. Pull it tight. Oh, thanks, Janie. Okay. Get all of this nice stuff spread out. On center loop. And now let's dovetail them. Oh, thank you. Guys, y'all, like I said, you're so special. All different lengths, guys. Whoops. I just kept butchering that one. Isn't that sweet?